transition is a separate phase in a project which happens after validation and before the formal closure activities, technically. But uh, PMI has like these 5 phases of the project: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closure. So they don't keep transition as a separate phase. So transition is part of closure phase. Transition means that whatever work you have done as a performing organization, you transition the work, the deliverables, the knowledge, the artifacts uh, to your customer organization or to your operational organization or to your PMO or to your like any other department in the same organization, like to whoever you are doing that project for, whoever is the recipient or eventual beneficiary of the project. Right? So there is a concept of benefit sustainment, right? Or continued realization of the benefits. At times, that responsibility is on the project team. At times, that responsibility on some other entity, like operations entity or business change managers or PMOs or maybe customer organization and their team. So whoever you are handing over the project work, that organization or that entity is going to be the responsible person or responsible organization from that point onwards of that project. Right? Yes, I know there would be like a phase in between where warranty claims and some agreed upon changes are expected. I know this. That phase also is considered as part of the uh, transition in some cases, and that phase can be like just like it's open because if that warranty claim is part of your contract, then most likely your customer organization is not going to close the project contract till the time that uh, that warranty claim is valid. You getting my point? So maybe for that time, 3 months, 6 months, the project is going to stay open, most likely. And if you are going to uh, go for another contract, operational contract or maintenance contract after the project closure, then this is also a possibility. That these warranty claims are going to be fulfilled with this operational contract. So in that case, you can go with the project closure as soon as you have all the UAT sign-offs done. So there are multiple, arrangements in that regard on the contract side. But whatever the case is, transition does apply. Because whoever is going to take over that project work, they expect that we perform a proper handover takeover activity or transition activity. That may include training, end user training, that may include business training, business user training, that may include provisioning of right document, artifacts, support document, diagrams, technical artifacts, different type of communication, risk and issue handover, issue register handover, because multiple risk and issues are also transitioned to that operational entity as well. So multiple type of handover happens. So all of that is part of transition. Transition is executed at that point, but transition is planned during the planning phase, or it should be planned during the planning phase. So remember when we were talking about the different type of requirements that we understand in collect requirement phase, transition requirement was one type of requirement that we should understand from our customer or from our from that organization who is going to take over the transition, that what type of artifacts and what type of facilitation they need as part of transition from the performing organization side to mitigate or avoid any later surprises. And in some cases, you transition some of the resources as well as part of the contract. You hand over some physical resources as well as part of the transition. So whatever comes as part of your transition section in the contract, you should be doing all of that.